Well, 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 look what we have here. Fresh from the music shop, Rockbottom over the road. Somebody spotted in the trailer video that I did for Rockbottom this behind the glass. And they said it's the ABBA Mic. So, when I was over there, I said, how about it? Can I hire it? And they said, sure thing. So, before I review it, I've got a couple of other classy microphones in the background there. There's a bit of a link because the biodynamic, I've forgotten his name. Oh, Blackmore, I think, of Earthworks, liked the work that Eugen Bayer was doing. That's Germany. This is Austria. So a bit of a link, maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's more of a link than that, actually. But here we go. This is just really going to be having a look at the build and so on. Not the review. I'll do that later. So it's just for some close-ups. Now I have to say, this thing is built like an instrument. Don't know if you can see the beveling in there. Wow. The actual engraving and filling. Not just screen printing. Well, I don't know if they had that in those days. Everything just machined. Engraved even there, the serial number. And Austria, low impedance. This one seems to have escaped being dropped or dented from what I can see. Here we go. Threads very tight. Well, not tight, but very accurate. Wow, even though it's nearly off. I mean, just everything about it built, man. So underneath, I'll put that down for the moment. We have quite simply the mesh. Foam's in okay condition. Or is that the original foam, I wonder? Maybe it's been replaced. I'm just trying to see if it's, trying to see if it's been cut in any way. Looks pretty accurate if it has been. Could be from something else. And that the imprinting there comes from underneath. I would have thought the original foam would have rotted by now. Who knows? Nicely done. What's going on here? Well, we have this. Is that plastic? I think it might be, I don't know. But obviously that protects the capsule and would, to some considerable extent, stop the grill from being dented too much. By all accounts, this all comes apart, which I'm not going to do because it's not mine. Having said it's not mine, it is for sale. And I'm getting an uneasy feeling. Anyway. Now, apparently this has two diaphragms. It has the actual diaphragm and another which just responds to movement and handling noise, apparently. But more on that in the review. Is that a humbucking coil? I don't know. I don't know if it's a humbucking coil or transformer in here. Now, by all accounts, as I say, all this can come apart. I've got some exploded diagrams which I'll show you on the review. But obviously I'm not going to be doing any of that. there is some suspension. Yeah. I can't quite see what that says. I might be able to see if I get close enough or you'll be able to see. I don't know which way around it goes. But if I spin it, it'll be the right orientation at some stage. Okay. I don't know where it comes apart, and I'm thinking leave well enough alone, really. You have to be a bit careful when you're putting this back, because it has got some lugs there, as you can see, and they need to orientate with that there, as you can see. Which I've done. It's the first time I've done it, first time. There's been a lot of fiddling, I can tell you. Wow, I'm having a good day today. There we go. Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, quite a handsome beast. Just, the guy in the shop said they're not all that into the microphones, so whenever they pick this one up and put it there, they just said there's something about it. It's not just the weight. You can just fill something with lead or something, can't you, with the weight. It's not just this, somehow it transmits like the thing's built. Which is why I have this one here. This has a similar Earthworks SR314, completely different era, of course, different type of mic, has a similar kind of vibe to it. And of course, this slightly lighter, but just biodynamic M88. This is probably an 80s one, contemporaneous with this probably. Just something about it. Anyway. Going to take it to school, going back, January, and try it on a few people before I review it. Adios.